What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. In the last episode, we brought the bridge worker to the trading post. He was able to fix up the bridge, and we paid him with a regal ring left behind for Linebeck, the third specifically, by the great legendary Captain Linebeck. So, we now have access to the Ocean Realm, but you're probably wondering, why am I going in the opposite direction of the Ocean Realm here? Well, like I said last time, we can actually get something from Nico for having 10 stamps in his stamp book here. So I will meet you guys over in Boda Village, and we will check in with Nico. Old man, we got some traveling for you. Great to see you're back, Link. Have you been finding lots of good stamps? Wow, did you really collect 10 stamps for little old me? Thank you. In return, please take this. We got the Shield of Antiquity here. This might look a little familiar to anyone who's played the previous games. Nico received this previous shield from an old dear friend. That shield once belonged to an old friend of mine from my adventuring days. Seeing you with it takes me back to when I was young. Sorry if you already spent money on a shield. Just leave it here with me. Come back if you want to switch shields. Which I don't understand why you would want to, because the Shield of Antiquity, it's the exact same as our regular shield, but it has one distinct advantage. It can no longer be stolen by likes. If when we were dealing with likes and you got your shield stolen, Linebeck would have offered to sell you a new one for, I don't know how much, honestly, but I think it would have been more than you would bought in shops, basically, or less. I don't know. What's up, Alfonso? Hey, Link. If you ever want to change up your train, leave it to me. Yes. So if we get any of those new train pieces from Linebeck, but we decide, like, I want to shake up my train, we can always come back to Alfonso and have him change it up for us. There's only ever one train set that I get in this game, which is, the best one, of course. The thing about the train sets is that, like, excuse me, unlike Phantom Hourglass, where you can actually find the ship parts at complete random, so oftentimes you'll get the best ship parts for free, basically. This game is not quite like that. It's all about collecting treasures, which, there's several mini games out there, several ways that you can, like, shake up how it is that you get those treasures, basically. But a lot of it boils down to just like, oh, you have enough of these treasures? Okay, you can get the train car. You can't get, like, the train pieces for free from chests, which I am kind of not a fan of. I do like how organized everything is in this game, though. Unlike in the last game, where a lot of the ship parts are really not organized, so you never know what pieces go with what, really. This game does keep it organized. Like, all, like, the wooden pieces, the engine, the cannon, and the passenger car, that is all one set. And if you have that set, or at least, like, change up any of the pieces for your train, then you'll actually get an extra heart. Yeah, somehow the wooden train is better than the spirit engine that we've been using this whole time, even though that wooden engine is actually the exact same as the train we used in the beginning of the game for our final exam. And, like, that's the train that we drove over to the castle to get our certificate and have our ceremony with the princess and everything. It's really odd that that wood set is stronger than the spirit engine. And the unique thing about the engines is that they'll actually have a different sounding whistle every time for every engine, basically. Some of them are really cool, but others sound really weird, in all honesty. Either way, I kind of like the idea that the bridge worker used all the debris that was on the tracks of this bridge and basically built the railings so that, like, if anybody were to cross this not on a train, like if they like walk on, like, the rails on the actual, like, rails of the tracks or such, they won't like fall off into the ocean super easily. Either way, on we go. Welcome to the Ocean Realm. Again, we don't have a whole lot of tracks here, unfortunately, but we'll look around and see what all we can explore in this place. Now, there is this station right up here. I am actually going to ignore it here. We're going to keep going along, because our first stop is meant to be, the Ocean Sanctuary. Oh, now you might hear that in the ocean. Check it out, some dolphins. If we were to, we blow our whistle every time, they'll jump for us. We blow it a third time. There's a third dolphin right there. And we blow it a fourth time. They'll all jump up and give us a heart, which is very nice of them. And we also have this thing right here returning from Phantom Hourglass right here. I don't actually know what these are called. They're basically like they're basically jellyfish that will give you a rupee every time you hit them. If they touch solid ground, they will disappear. But yeah, they made a Phantom Hourglass, 2 Phantom Hourglass reappearances in the form of Linebeck and that little jellyfish. Anyway, welcome to the Ocean Sanctuary. We finally made it. Here we are at the Ocean Sanctuary. I wonder what Carbon is like. And I wonder what if he'll be on wheels like the other Lacomos. Come on, let's go and meet him. I gotta wonder if that can't be like an insult to them, like saying like that they're on wheels. I guess people that have never seen the Lacomos before will have what is I'm trying to say? They'll like normal people think that'll just an insult, because they almost think that's like a disability of them or something. Anyway, right over there we see a big cliff that we unfortunately can't do anything about. There's no switch to anything. And right over here we have a new enemy. This is a low barrier. I'm not kidding about that being its actual name right there. It's essentially like a sidestepper from like the old arcade Mario Brothers, or like just a 2D Mario game. But they have their claws in front that they actually will hit you with if you end up getting close to them. So the only thing we can do is just stun them with the boomerang from behind, and then just hit them easily like that. Sweet. Okay. So again, these the sanctuaries are becoming a little more complicated here with the with how it is that we need to get over to see the Lacomos basically. But luckily right here, a super simple solution of just throw a bomb over and just hit the switch of the boomerang. Easy stuff. We got more of these guys right here. I would recommend like they'll basically stop you, you know, low barrier, it's in the name. They're basically a barrier. They will sidestep all around and, you know, prevent you from, you know, going past them. So you'll have to defeat them, of course, to do that. And welcome to the inner heart of this Ocean Sanctuary right here. This place is pretty big, as you can see. Follow the gazes of the statues, trace their paths to open the door. Oh, come on, I think that was good enough. That was clearly their gazes. Anyway, so knowing that, we will go ahead and find the statues on this island. But first off, we can go ahead and hit those Octoroks there, and also hit that switch so we can go ahead and kick their butts. Because unfortunately, the only long-range one weapon that we have is the bombs, but those are very much expendable, so we can't do that. I like how I got 2 of them in one jump attack. That was cool. Anyway, this statue is looking down this way, so we will draw a line there to reflect its gaze. Anyways, got you more of these guys right here. You think you can stop me? Oh, that's cute. Anyway, you'll notice these birds right here with the that could not be comfortable for them to have a bar just suspended around their neck right there. But remember these birds for later. Anyways, we got the next statue gazing down at this one. There, he's an admirer. Everyone's basically admirers of all these statues right here. We have this one looking all the way up here. So that's the western side done. Let's take a look at the eastern side now. We have this guy who is looking over this way here, making himself a big ol' X on the map. Now we go all the way up here. We got more of these low barriers right here. Who do they think they are standing in our way? I think if you don't do anything against them too, they'll like come up at you. They'll like walk up by you, swat you, and then go back. I never showed this in the fight with Stagnox, but if you actually get too close to Stagnox, he will actually like swat you with his little arms things, really. Anyway, right here we have some Cuckoos. What we want to do is want to fly. Are you kidding me? That always happens to me for some reason, is that whenever I fly with them, Link always lets go, and it causes the Cuckoo to go into the ocean. No, Link, why are you doing this? Why you do this to me, man? Not cool. Ah, shoot, I think I might have to leave the area and come back. But that does give me a chance to show off what is down here, basically. This is basically your way back, so you don't have to navigate through that cave again. The cave wasn't difficult, but, I mean, we still want shortcuts back. Press the switch. And now we can get back to our train super easily. Oh, we didn't need that little platform right there. We could have just jumped straight across. So why does that platform even exist then? I think it was meant to have like treasure on it or something, really. But we have this last statue gazing across this way. So this makes our pattern a double diamond right here. This is what I was remembering right here. A chest with a pirate's necklace in it. Don't mind if I do. Get over here. We'll jump across. Maybe there was meant to be a chest up on that other platform there. I really have no idea. But anyway, instead of writing my name wrong there, we will go ahead and draw ourselves the double diamond. I am amazed that counted right there. But it's basically an interesting pair of glasses is the design that we have. Carbon doesn't seem to be here, Link. Hey, what's that? Let's check it out. So unfortunately, we came all the way here for nothing. I'm at Papachia Village visiting my sky friends. Carbon. It's too bad Carbon isn't here. Let's go to Papachia Village and look for him there. Well, at least we did solve the puzzle right here. So it's just a simple hop, skip, and a jump back over here. Anyway, I will meet you guys at the train, and we will head over to Papachia Village. I guess this is kind of something that would kind of only relate to me. I don't know how everyone else relates to this, but like getting back on the train to go over to the to Papachia Village to get Carbon, it's kind of like reminiscent of me how like across kind of I call it across the street, but it's more or less like it's lengthy enough that it would make sense to drive there, but it's basically where like the closest grocery store is to my house. So I kind of find that funny and relatable that like we're getting on the train, going a short distance over to get to the village right here to get Lakomo back to, you know, his home, essentially. So I don't know if anybody else can relate to that with how close like something is to them, but still requires like a drive. Anyway, we're here. This first station that I skipped upon entering the Ocean Realm is Papachia Village. Here we are in Papachia Village. I summered here once when I was young, but I haven't been here since. Want to go swimming? Do I ever? Well, I can't exactly do that in my current state. When I get my body back, we should definitely come back here to swim. Anyway, let's get going. Screw that, I'm going to swim right now, whee! Except I'm not, because again, I forget how to swim. Anyways, hey there. Welcome to Papachia, village at the sea. Our village leader is a clairvoyant who can see into the future. We call her the Wise One. Oh, we might have to go see this Wise One here. Maybe she'll give us insight as to where to find this Carbon person. Anyway, hi there. Thanks to the Wise One, it's been a bumper crop year for fish. We owe it all to her. All right, so you have a big supply of fish. That's nice. Prizes. What do you got here? Ooh. Please tell me you have prize postcards here. Oh, good, you do. Okay, good. Anyway, this is my shop, so don't hold back on buying. Anyway, now she sells bombs for 50 rupees more than Beetle did. She sells a yellow potion, which will cover all of our HP compared to the 6 or 8 hearts from the red potion. She's got a purple potion. She's got arrows here for 50 rupees. Gladly take those. Yeah, we need a bow first in order just to buy them. But we have the prize postcards here. I am going to basically spend all my money on these prize postcards. We got 10 of them here. And we're going to go and buy another one, so we have max of 20. Appreciate the business. Can I get you anything else? Come back soon. I kind of wish that Beetle also sold prize postcards, but I guess it makes sense why he doesn't. You know, local businesses, you know, need your money too, basically. Anyway, let's go to the post box right here. Hello there, valued customer. We're here for all your postal needs. You've mailed 0 postcards today. Just in case you were wondering, you can mail up to 20 a day. I'm gonna go and send in all of my prize postcards right here. We can do max 5 at a time. So let's go and send them all in. Because I actually want the #1 prize that was on that banner over there. There we go. That's all 5. It won't even let me use it again. But that's pretty much the extent of the post boxes there, is that you can use them for their use is to send in prize postcards. You never have a letter yourself to send in to them. Anyway, hi there. Pirates often show up in the waters surrounding this village. In fact, all the local men have been kidnapped, including that one guy. Which guy are you talking about then, huh? Don't know. Oh, look over there, Link. That white-haired fellow floating in the air. Could he be the Locomo Carbon? Carbon! Carbon! He's in some sort of daze and doesn't seem to hear us. Maybe the wise one will know what to do. She maybe, let's see how wise she truly can be. It's like, this is her. So pleased that you could make it. Of course the stars foretold your arrival, Link. How do I know your name, you ask? The stars foretold that as well. I know everything you see, even things that have yet to happen. I sense your heart is heavy with a deep concern. Is that so? It's true. I thought so. Something is troubling you. You don't have to say anything. I already know. Do you want me to tell you your fortune? Please. I'm going to ask you some questions, so answer them with a strong, clear voice. Are you a boy or a girl? I identify as a Walmart bag. Yeah, you can say whatever you want for these questions. Of course, I already knew that. You knew I was a Walmart bag? What's your eye color? That would be a deep cerulean. It's natural, I swear. Ah yes, just like my mother. She has cerulean eyes. Finally, what is your astrological sign? That would be a rat. Ah yes, the sign of ingenious inventor. To be fair, the wise one always says that to your responses. You can say whatever you want in the mic. Also creepy. Below where the sky dwells gather, near the lonely tree, there's a hidden sound stone that will call him. What you need for today is courage. The cowardly dog. But yeah, you can literally say anything to the wise one, and she'll treat the answer as the same, with the same responses and everything. So I'm just saying random things to her, and if it comes across as funny that she accepts those as answers. Anyway, hi there. My God, you are freak looking. Hey, look at me. I got something very important to ask you. If you were to describe me hard, would you be a kid or played? You would say something like that? The wife one told me I said so. She said I'm going to have a movie star. I'm going to movie just next to it. How else would you expect her to sound with that big old grin on her face? I feel like she's reminiscent of that girl on Melita Island in Phantom Hourglass, yeah. Anyway, we get a star fragment right here. Anyway, the wise one said below a lone tree here is a stone. But we don't see anything here, so let's play our song. Song of Discovery. What do you mean there's nothing? I think it's this one right here. God, for some reason my teeth hurt after talking at that girl with that big old smile. This is what I was looking for. It just shoves us out of the way. We had a new song to learn. Purple, yellow, purple. Well, you better get used to that song because you're easily going to hear that one the most. And that is actually our last flute song of the game here. One more rocket sent to space. The nerve! There I was flying high in the sky, unwinding, then you play that song of birds and I came crashing down. Don't you know that song has the power to call birds to you? Yeah, we know. What, you couldn't have done this first? What's that? You say that you went to the ocean sanctuary? It's true. And we saw that note that you were here. Did you not hear me? I was yelling your name. Don't be so upset. I was just lollygagging, you know. I was talking to the birds about the different places they've seen. Oh, really? What do they say? Oh, I didn't know you were friends with birds, Carbon. But never mind that. We're in dire need of your help. Let me guess. You want me to restore the spirit tracks, don't you? I was hoping to relax here a little longer, but fine. Take me to the ocean sanctuary on your train. Let's go. I'll be waiting for you in the train. Well, nothing else to really do here. There's a ton of islands that we can't go and see now because we don't have means of crossing the water yet. Harmon is waiting in the train's passenger car. Let's hurry up and take him to the ocean sanctuary. Let's go. This should be a piece of cake, right? I mean, the ocean sanctuary is right over there. How hard could this possibly be? I mean, again, we're just going back home after a quick run to the grocery store. It'll be fine. Nothing could possibly stand in our way in this short distance, could it? Nah. I take that back. This is not good. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Uh-oh, ambush. Hey, that was the window. That was my window. Oh no, pirates, dastardly kidnapping pirates. You must protect me from them, Link. You don't have anything to like, you don't have any sort of like spirit magic you can use to fight against them, really? Anyway, but yes, these dastardly pirates are mini blins. The forsaken scourge of the seas are simply mini blins here. Sure. Rah! I like we just we hit them once and they go like flying out the windows right there. I guess what I would say is that if any of them are coming into these inner windows, take their first priority, because like I think they start like building a net, building like a cage around Carbon, and like if they finish it, then they'll basically then you fail the minigame and have to try again. Yeah, it's just a simple minigame. Try it again. There's no penalty to getting kidnapped. At least in this game there isn't. No, not closing in for long. Now we got 4 at once. Booyah. They're dropping a lot of spoils for us. Nope, don't even think about it. You jerk, how'd you get a hit on me? Get out of here. And that's it, right? Uh-oh. It's the big boss of them. Meet our first big blin right here. This is not the first time we'll be encountering this here. It basically is going to walk very slowly, taking all these hits from us, and when it charges up, it's a mace there, and when it hits you, if it hits you, it's going to basically send you back and stun you as well. To get out of the stun, you just rub the touchscreen really, and then you'll be golden right there. Thankfully these mini blins kind of come in at a good time to like, you know, get us away from him swinging his club. He can't double swing right there, as you can see, so he'll basically like fake you out there. But basically, yeah, like once you see him revving up for it, just jump away. I believe he can also take out his own mini blins there, but even still, like they're no match to us as well. What? And getting that jump attack in is not only a good way to get close to him as well, but it does deal more damage, finishing off quicker. Get out of here. Yeah, luckily we're just keeping him right at the door to the train. Awesome. Get you and done. As you can see, he's also wearing those pirate necklaces that we've been collecting here. So I guess we're stealing the treasures from these pirates. Works for me, though. Thank you. You really saved my hide there, Link. Well now, that bit of unpleasantness is over. Let's get to the sanctuary. I would have liked it if like the train was still driving just at a slower rate while we were dealing with those pirates, and it would have just, you know, spawned us at the ocean sanctuary. I thought that would have been cool. Ah, we finally made it. It was just a short distance, but it felt so far. I know, right? I suppose mortal peril has that effect on a person. You really must be more careful in the future, Link. Ooh, here, this is for you. You look confused. I'll explain, Link. Every living being possesses an energy, and this energy is similar to the energy that powers the spirit tracks. When a person's heart is especially happy or grateful, his energy levels become particularly strong. Energy lives in the hearts of everyone, even feeble old fellows like me. I don't express it well, but the bottom line is that I appreciate your help. Here, please take this. It belongs to you. We got a Force Gem. The Force Gem has energized the rail map. New tracks have appeared. You plan to continue your journey by train, do you not? Then you must always go forth with people's hearts in your mind. When you make people happy, their spirits mimic energy. When this energy builds, your new tracks appear. This should be very useful to your journey. All right, I'll be heading out to the ocean to the sanctuary now. See you. Well, that was nice of him. False alarm. I had to run and check out my laundry and make sure I got it out of the dryer because it's got my work clothes in it, and you know they're nice clothes. I had to make sure they weren't like wrinkled. They're on wrinkle prevent in the washer or the dryer, but I thought they'd be done at this point. That's twice in a row that I've gone down to try and collect my laundry and it's not done yet. Anyway, thanks again for earlier, Link. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Carbon, Guardian of the Ocean Realm. You're here to restore the spirit tracks, aren't you? Nope. What? Are you twisting my wheel? Yes. But of course. You've come all this way, so I'll do everything I can to help. Very well then. In order to restore the spirit tracks, I need your help. You do know about the Locomo songs, don't you? Yep, I remember. This song requires 2 different instruments to play different parts. I'll teach you your part first, so listen well. Just copy what I do. Once you've had enough practice, you can put down your flute. I think that's enough. I got the idea down. That's it. Would you like to practice more, or the real thing? Let's do the real thing, baby. All right, remember this part is the duet, so don't let my part distract you. I like how this duet was just 2 flutes at the same time. But we completed the duet, and the ocean rail map has given us more tracks again. Not quite as much as the snow realm, but still a lot. A portion of the tracks leading to the ocean temple have been restored. The ocean temple itself, however, resides deep on the ocean floor. Only a tiny part of it is visible above sea level. To get to the ocean temple, you must first head to the ocean floor. What? You're wondering if your train can travel on the ocean floor? How dare you question the spirit's strength? The ocean floor is covered with rails, so of course the train you can move freely there. The way to get down there is... Blast! I can't remember where the entrance is. Oh yes, now I remember. I knew I might need this information later. That's why I wrote it down for myself just in case. Here, take this with you. We got Carbon's letter. It has instructions on how to get to the ocean floor. I wish you success. Excellent. Well, we will decipher this puzzle next time. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, we'll read his letter and figure out how to get to the ocean floor. See you guys then.